I thought I told some minifigures. I did see some minifigures. Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Brick. This is Mike. Lego Collectible minifigure series Looney Tunes. They were teased for a while, now they are reality. This is a box sent to me by Lego for free to check them out and review for you, so thank you so much Lego for sending this one box. However, quick disclaimer, I did practice through them to feel them out and know what to tell you in this video, and I think Lego did make a mistake, and inside this box they sent me 6 Roadrunners, whereas there's 0 coyotes. The box was opened, I think Lego just tossed them in there. Normally you have probably 3 series per box, that's 12 to collect. They're gonna be $5 each starting May 1st availability. And you should have 3 full series per box, but I only have, 6 Roadrunners and 0 coyotes, so they're doubled up. Anyway, we'll see if that's the case. If so, just be prepared that probably Willy the Coyote is not in this video. I hope to get him in some not so distant future. We have all the characters on the sides of the box, obviously. The packs are foil packs, blind bags, so no paper or cardboard boxes like we have in the Lego video, which is good. I'm gonna get them on the table and hopefully the feeling beforehand was correct and we can get the entire collection, probably except the coyote. This one I have marked as Lola Bunny, so let's go. That is Lola, I was correct. The first thing you wanna find is that little ball for her basketball. This thing will fall to the bottom of the bag. There is no extra foil bags inside, so it should be easy to spot. And something you don't really see on the box or on the foil pack is that she has her bunny ears to the back of her head, so that's easy to find plastic piece. This is full plastic. You shouldn't be having a problem finding it because it's a very unique head. Excellent, by the way. And of course, in every bag you get this little leaflet with all of them to mark, starting with Lola, Bugs, Coyote, Roadrunner, Tweety, Sylvester, Daffy Duck, Speedy Gonzales, Tasmanian Devil, Marvin the Martian, Petunia Pig, and Porky. Lola is awesome in a way that she has fully printed legs even on the sides, also dual molding at the bottom, great color scheme. There is no bunny tail of rubber of anything, she only has a printed piece for her bunny tail, and she has that orange ball on top of that, sleeveless shirt as per basketball player, and obviously excellent head mold. I'm gonna mention head mold a lot in this video because these guys have the most unique head molds per series ever made, and they all custom and unique to just these characters. And she really starts off the collection with an excellent head mold with hair and bunny ears in the back and very nice smile and very good print on the face overall. This one is marked as Marvin the Martian because I can feel his little Martian weapon. Let's see if I'm correct. And yes, might be a bit harder to feel because we do get a foil pack inside. Be careful when cutting it because you do have his little skirt in form of this cloth piece. But everything else is in the back, so they do rattle in the back. You gotta feel for that Martian pistol. I found this first. Everything else is also quite common. When it comes to his head, you can see this little like broomstick sticking out of his head, which is his iconic look, so it's something you can also feel for. But remember, there's a second foil layer in there, so be careful for that. Let me disintegrate here. I loved his voice in those cartoons. I'm not sure if that was spot on or not, but this guy was always my favorite and one of the most funny characters. I love the little cloth skirt. He comes with short legs because this guy was pretty short. A green Martian pistol and just large eye print for his head because he always looked that weird. And the Romanian sort of helmet that he was also kind of resembling a Romanian soldier from the past, but the broomstick is also very well made with a little bit of a texture to it and very detailed mold overall, so the helmet is super custom only for this guy, but there's also just a classic minifigure head underneath. There is no printing on the torso, he's very simple in red. There is some printing for his toes as his boots look kind of contrasty in that situation. And in that case, probably not my favorite minifigure, one of my favorite characters, but the minifigure is fairly simple. That helmet takes the cake though. Thuffer and Thuckatash. Next one is Sylvester, at least that's what I marked. I can feel the baseball bat in the bag, it's pretty easy to spot, so probably can confirm. Let's see if I'm right. Yes sir, that's our favorite cat from Looney Tunes. Definitely you will want to find that bat first. It's gonna fall to the bottom of the bag, easy to spot because it has some texture on the grip, And also you have the rubber cat tail, so that's something to easily catch on. Plus also, of course, custom minifigure head, which you're gonna just give it away. Easily one of my favorite characters from Looney Tunes, along with Tweety. Those guys resembled, to me, Tom and Jerry in their chasing and all these crazy fights they had. And this guy was also funny with his like little weird accent and Saffron Thakatesh and all this stuff. Not much of a minifigure when it comes to detailing. He does have a tail, not much printing, some just fur coat on the front, some his cat boots, and the oversized cat head that resembles very closely how Sylvester looked like, and I do like how did overall turn out. Also the baseball bat is just a nice addition because he used it thoroughly against Tweety throughout the cartoons. This next one I have marked as Tweety because you can feel the pull of his giant hammer and also those round pieces that kind of give it away. Easy to spot. I think that's Tweety 100%. Let's find out. I thought a Tweety beard. Yeah, I did see. It's so weird saying all that. As you can tell, the hammer is very easy to spot in the bag, so super easy minifigure to feel for. Tweety is kind of weird because I feel like he should have been more like a mold accessory to Sylvester, not like a full-fledged minifigure. Even in the smallest form with short legs, he does look weird because it's a tiny canary bird in the end. Giant hammer, and the minifigure rather, it's simple, just a simple print for his front and just a little tail in the back, not much there, and some just tweet print for his head, for his legs, Tweety's legs. And a giant oversized head, because Tweety always had this giant head for his body size as a tiny canary, and always very wise guy, kind of, and always out playing Sylvester in all their shenanigans. I don't like this minifigure as much. Again, I think it should have been an accessory to Sylvester, and in that place we could have maybe got Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam, which are missing from that collection. This next one I have marked as Daffy because you can feel his little sign of rabbit season, and I think I can feel the beak on the minifigure head mold. Let's find out. Exactly. You will want to feel for this first because it's a quite unique piece. It's just a 2x2 with a snapper in the back. Also this falls to the bottom of the back, you can feel for that. He does have a tiny rubber tail, but that might be hard to find. And look at the size of his beak, excellent head mold. This thing also will be easy to spot in the bag. Daffy needs no introduction, easily top 2 with Bugs obviously. The rabbit season joke is an ongoing gag in the Looney Tunes. With that in mind, I'm not sure why Elmer Fudd is not here honestly, because that refers to him clearly. Maybe because there was a shotgun involved. I don't know what Lego was thinking, but Elmer Fudd is not here. Daffy also simple print, as most of these go as cartoon characters. You don't get a lot of prints in these, but the oversized head with his beak looks exactly like in the cartoon, and I think they couldn't have done him better for accuracy. It's really well made mold. I really enjoy it. Probably my second favorite minifigure in this one. After Sylvester, I guess, and Coyote, if I can even get him. But also he has a little small rubber tail. Yeah, he's very accurate, just one of the craziest guys in Looney Tunes, and I think that's one of the first characters introduced to the audience as well. If my marking is correct, this is Bugs Bunny. I can feel the carrot. There is also the carrot's stem at the bottom of the bag. There is an extra foil inside, but the carrot can be easily found. Let's see. There you go. You can see we have 2 stems, one inside the foil pack, one is not, which is interesting, but this piece will just give it away, even before you find the long bunny ears and the very unique and most recognizable, of course, head. And honestly, I am not sure why his torso and the carrot stem is in the bag. There is no reason for this to actually be here, so kinda weird, Lego. What's up, Doc? Yes, this guy. Well, it all started, Bugs he needs no introduction, obviously. The simplest of minifigures, print for his bunny tail, print for his fur coat in the front. The head, same as Daffy, very accurate. They did give this guy justice. Oversized ears, Bugs, everybody loves Bugs. He is behind everything from Looney Tunes to Space Jam. Alright, we have second Space Jam coming soon, by the way. The only accessory is the carrot piece, fine for this one. And Bugs, I think, is the epitome of this collection, obviously. This is the Roadrunner, and I can feel here the little cauldron inside. That's also an accessory that pretty much gives it away, and those bird seeds as well that Coyote was always trying to lure him in to capture him. So let's open that one and see if I'm correct. Few things you can find here. The custom rubbery tail. Look at the size of this thing. This is easily spotted inside the bag. Everything else is in the foil pack. By the way, if you're gonna feel that ball easily. There's an extra also plastic, non-rubber, this is non-rubber element there, and the bird seeds, just an ice cream piece in there, plus 2 red 1x1s to hold everything together. But this thing also like the most easy part to find, probably next to that little bowl or cauldron. The Roadrunner is interesting, but he doesn't specifically work for me as a minifigure, you know. I think as Tweety for Sylvester, he should have been a mold for Willy the Coyote, like that flamingo mold in one of the previous minifigure series, for example. I think that would have worked better, and in this place we could have had Yosemite Sam or Elmer Fudd, which are big 2 missing names. The Roadrunner has normal minifigure legs, which actually, again, doesn't work for me, but everything else seems to be spot on. Nice minifigure head mold with a custom feather setup for his top little iconic look, and also a very long rubber tail that has never been seen before in Lego. So good, nice guy to spot with that tail in there, but I think he could have worked better as an actually molded accessory together with Coyote. We do also get a small ball with Beard Seed, and yeah, this is the Roadrunner. Beep beep. Here's what I'm gonna do quickly. I'm gonna open the 5 next bags that I felt and marked as Roadrunners. So I'm gonna show you that Lego sent me actually 6 Roadrunners instead of 3 Roadrunners and 3 Coyotes. There you have it! 6 Roadrunners in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 Coyotes. Sorry guys, not my fault. Lego marketing did kind of made a mistake here. So if anyone has a Coyote to exchange, I got a Roadrunner to give ya, so hit me up. As per marking, this is Porky, and I can tell there's a giant 2x4 tile in there which says that's all folks. And I think it's very right. So let's say it's Porky. Exactly. This element is a printed that's all folks sign, so look for that, the only 2x4 in this entire setup. Porky also needs no introduction. I think he works great with the medium Harry Potter teenage legs in this situation, so we have all 3 kinds of legs portrayed in this entire collection. He does get a special head mod like everybody else, obviously. We also get Petunia, we'll see if the head mod is the same. But printed, that's all folks. Yes, his iconic outfit for when he basically starts and ends every or most Looney Tunes episodes. And yeah, and I really like the print, although I think his head is not as unique or as really cool of a mold as say Daffy and Bugs in this collection, but I still like him, and of course he could have not been omitted from the Looney Tunes minifigs. This next one is Petunia, because I can feel the teacup and the teapot, which are at the bottom of the bag. She's the only one that has them, so let's see if I'm correct. And there you have it, Petunia the pig. So the base mold is similar to that of Porky's, except she does have an extra dual molding for her braids, which of course, I mean, it's gotta be there, obviously. Also, something you wanna feel for is that plastic skirt, the same as the minifigure of Minnie from Disney used, for example. And of the teapot, you get 2 of these teapots, an extra piece, always appreciated. And the the teacup and the teapot are the things that will always fall to the bottom of the bag, so feel for those first to confirm your Petunia. It is a high quality minifigure, but a lesser known character, so I'm not sure why she has the spot instead of, again, Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam. Nobody knows, maybe Elmer Fudd shotgun, Yosemite Sam pistols, I have no idea. It's all cartoons, Lego, figure it out. Anyway, she's very similar to Porky in height because she does have the medium teenage legs as well. Extra skirt piece is of course visible as well, and a much more elaborate head mold with the hair. So something also you can feel for technically, but I think that makes this one of the most unique molds in the entire collection, just given its size. The teapot and the teacup are nice additions, but again, not my favorite character since she's a bit of a lesser known persona in the Looney Tunes. I have 2 characters left, missing that Coyote. This one I marked as Speedy Gonzales. Should be easy to spot because I do feel the giant sombrero that's molded together with his head. And there are cheese pieces, which are, by the way, for the first time printed with an actual cheese print on a cheese piece. Can't be. So now all us AFOs can finally call these pieces how we called them for the longest time by their real name. There you go, correct, Speedy Gonzales, giant sombrero, so this head should be very easy to find in that bag. You can see some of the parts, including the torso, which is interesting, and the cheese elements are in extra foil packs, so you can just open those up. Interestingly, you get 4 of these plus a custom rubber tail, which can be a piece to feel for because of this sleek design. The very quick mouse might be one of my favorite characters. He was always shouting arriba, arriba, and just running and going places. Cheese pieces. Finally, thank you LEGO for that great Easter egg, or should I say piece of cheese. AFOs unite. We can finally call cheese pieces what they really are. Really great mod, obviously. The tail really adds... Oh, I actually put it upside down, so forgive me that right now. But yeah, the tail is upside down, definitely. Great element and pretty detailed for a small character like this. He's not the most well-known character in the Looney Tunes universe, but still, I'm glad they added him, and I think he fits very well. And this is the last of the 3 bags left in the box. I can tell you there is no coyote there. I did feel for them. They all feel the same. This must be Tasmanian Devil, or Taz for short. This one is easy to feel because you can, right now I feel the chicken piece, there's a chicken leg in there, there's a custard pie, and his head mold is quite unique and large, so easy to spot as well. He also comes with a circular piece that allows him to spin, which is an extra cool play feature added to this character. There we go, Taz is here. Yep, so as you can see, a lot of pieces will fall to the bottom of the bag. There is no foil pack to secure them. This little inverted dish for the spinning function, the custard pie and the chicken leg are cool. And also this thing with the hollow inside will be easy to feel for in the bag. I feel Taz works great in the minifigure form. The teenager legs work for him from that Harry Potter lineup. Really cool that they added this spinning piece. Let me show you how this works. Basically just like a little spinner. Oh, just like maybe nope, I gotta do it right. Yep, it's a cool piece for sure. Glad that they added it. It's kind of awkward to display with that one because it's so, you know, out of shape and so on. So it's gonna be hard if you want to put them in the minifigure case, for example, whatever. But it's cool little addition. He can also use his just black stand in there. Easy to feel again because of all the pieces that he comes with, and he's a great depiction of the character. Also one of my favorite characters because of his craziness, and basically depicts the name Looney Tunes very, very well. So that's it. All the minifigs I got from the box. That will be it for this video. I hope you guys are gonna find it helpful for the feel guide. You can see what pieces were in each of the bags, so you can kind of expect, you know what to expect when you are into those. Getting into these bags starting May 1st for general public. I am so bummed that LEGO made a mistake. It did not include the Taz, Willy the Coyote for me. Really, if you guys have the Coyote, if somebody wants to exchange for an extra Roadrunner from my collection, I would be gladly exchange that just to complete all these guys. Coyote looks awesome and he's my favorite character, so it's a bummer that actually him is missing, but hey, I can't really, it's not really my fault. So I hope you guys still appreciated this video. Let me know in the comment section if that is helpful for you. Of course, we're gonna be doing probably more like these to get you guys all suited up for filling those minifigures once it's possible to do so. And yeah, what do you guys think about the Looney Tunes minifigs? I think that is a kind of a dream come true. I don't agree with all the choices. Definitely Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam are the big names missing from this one. Tweety could have been a different maybe accessory for Sylvester. Roadrunner could have been a different accessory for the Coyote. But here we are, and I think for what we have, that they even exist, it's a fantastic trade for every LEGO fan and for every AFOL like me who grew up with these cartoons for the longest time. Comment section is open below. Hit the like, subscribe to Beyond the Brick. Maybe check out my own channel, The Cool Factory, where I also make different LEGO videos. And I'll see you in the next video. It was Mike, Beyond the Brick. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and like. Bye.